Garage Dojo. My name is Eric. Today we're going to be working with iron clubs. How to make one on the cheap, and you probably already have one in your house. It's just not assembled yet. So what you want to do is grab your dumbbell. This simple thing right here. So, and then you're going to turn that into this. I picked up mine at a garage sale for like $10 with a bunch of 2-pounders and a 5-pounders. They're just getting rid of it. So it's very cheap, and now I make iron clubs out of them. So what you want to do with it is grab the one end, grab the bottom, or grab the top, whatever. Flat side facing up gives you a good surface for your weight. So I'll say before I even continue, start off with a low weight. Don't go high with the 10-pounder yet, because you don't know how your body's going to react to it if you have never done this. If you're a big, strong guy, you might want to start around 5 pounds just to see how the weight feels on your body. At end range motions, you're at your weakest point here. So when you're trying to balance something here, you're going to be at your weakest point. So always look for a lighter weight to see how that feels. You may feel stronger back here, closer to your body, but as soon as you extend your hand out, that's when balancing and you are at your weakest. So you're going to be shaking a little. So you want to see how a 2-pounder reacts to your end range motion before you just start packing on weight and you tear something. Always better to play it safe than sorry. So never go up a little bit higher. I mean, you got 7.5 pounds, you got 5-pounders, and you got 2.5-pounders. You can find these for very cheap at garage sales and whatnot. The harder ones to find are the 2-inch diameter holes, where it's the bigger, more like Olympian size plates. Those are more harder to find, more expensive. These are a lot cheaper. You can find the sand ones, you can find the water ones. Be careful with those fluctuate in weight a lot, but other than that, you just put the weight on top of that. 2-pounder, start off with there. Rotate here, and you're good to go. I mean, it's that simple. Some of these clubs can cost you $70 to $100. If you're not willing to spend that, you can make these on very, very cheap, very easy, and then you can interchange these. Some of the clubs you can't interchange because they're solid steel. They're going to last forever, but yet they're solid, and you don't have any interchangeable parts, and nothing has to fall off. The only thing you have to do is probably retighten this hand strength, and then you can do your motions. You can work on different strikes. You can work on stick fighting if you're axe throwing. If you're working with like short swords, you can club training, or if you're working with a club, you can practice and work with this and strengthen your body and the motions that you're going to be doing anyway. So if you're stick fighting and you want to strengthen those hits, you can use these clubs and strengthen a certain technique, or a certain, let's say you have a weak point, you can strengthen that weak point with these clubs trainings. Same thing with strikes. I love doing a motion when you come back, you rotate, you push out, and you come back again. And that's going to strengthen your strikes and your punches. The same muscles, the same movements you're striking at. Even with hooks, you come across, uppercuts, you come under. All of this you could do with the club. If you're doing karate, like I do Goju-Ryu, if you're practicing Sanchin, you can come around. I always try to implement these with my kata trainings, and it just makes them stronger and better, and it's a new way to work out. Instead of just practicing through your katas, you can give it a little bit of spice to it. If you have any questions or anything like that, please leave a comment. I'm going to be uploading some more videos on how to actually use these and work out with them, and certain routines, and like sets, and a basic routine to get you started for beginners. And then eventually I'm going to do some amateur stuff, and then the pro level heavy weighted sets in there. If you got any comments, again, leave them. I'll try to get to them as fast as I can. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos of this, if you're new to this. Okay, if you have any videos, or if you have any suggestions on how people can make stuff on the cheap, please leave the comments below. That's what this is about, that you don't need to make hundreds of thousands of dollars to have the best equipment. you already probably have some of the equipment in your house. You just have to repurpose them, or we can make some stuff on the cheap, or how to learn before you want to jump full head on into something where you can test it out a little bit. Okay, my name is Eric, and this is Garage Dojo. Peace.